It was near the end of the war, the summer of 1864. Grant knew Petersburg was the key to Richmond. Trouble is, the Rebs, it was their precious backside too. After weeks of fighting, we got stuck in trenches, battling mostly ticks, chiggers, and blistering heat. I was in Burnside's 1st Division under General Ledlie, a man renowned for preferring his rum to his men. Some of the Pennsylvania boys came up with a crazy idea. Grant was just desperate enough to listen. Those boys were half moles anyway, born with shovels in their hands and coal dust in their mother's milk. They said they could dig a mine shaft underneath a nearby fort, pack that shaft with black powder, then blow it to kingdom come. The idea was to rush the breach and take Petersburg just beyond. The shiny boys from West Point said it couldn't be done. Grant was long since cured of school books. He gave Burnside the go-ahead. Damned if those boys didn't have a shaft packed with 4 tons of explosive in a month's time. They lit that fuse at 3:15 a.m. on July 30, 1864. It fizzled out. No one heeded God's sign. 2 men scrambled back down into that hole, relighting history and the biggest bomb the world has yet seen. At 4:45 a.m., I saw with my own eyes the fort begin to lift as though making a desperate bid for heaven. Then a huge flame, rimmed with grey smoke, rose 200 feet into the air, followed by red earth from Hades itself. Then airborne limbs, men, planks, horses, like a mad symphony of debris. Nearly 300 Confederates died instantly. We poured down the 30-foot walls of the massive crater left in the wake of the bomb. A perfect foxhole, or so we thought. We were half-mad lemmings in blue. Lord Jesus, had we only gone around and not down. For going down, there was no coming back. The mud was waist deep. Men clawed at the slimy clay walls. We twisted and turned. I remember staring into the dull eyes of a dead Confederate, his eyebrows caked with red clay like a made-up clown. Ferrarro's division of colored troops plunged into the crater behind us. Brave men, those Negroes were murdered by the Rebs when captured. Early on, the cool head might have prevailed upon others not to follow us in, and array on the rim against the regathering Rebs. That bastard lately was off in a sandbag bunker, drinking rum. The Rebs fired down on us from the rim. The crater had become a barrel. We would fish. Suddenly an excruciating pain seared my foot, shooting up to my shoulder. I spied my leg 2 feet away, resembling a motley loaf of bread, propped against a dying Union soldier.